Hello and welcome to another video with me. Today we have a super duper special video. I say that every video, but no, this one is great. You gotta watch this one. So here's the deal. I saw a video called Copy My American Accent and I watched the whole video and I loved the phrases that they used in the video. I thought most of the phrases that were used in the video were super realistic stuff we say all the time. And I thought that they were the perfect phrases to practice your American pronunciation, your American English pronunciation. However, I do think that the teacher that made this video was not showing you how fast we really talk and how it's going to sound sometimes. He was giving you the slow version. So I wanted to make my own version and use a lot of his phrases. Some of them are my own phrases or I changed them. I'm going to show you how you're really going to hear it when we talk fast. And it's good for you to practice. You don't have to talk this fast. You can say it slower, but it's good to be able to understand when people say these phrases this fast because you're going to hear them this fast. This is a video for your speaking. This is not a video to test your listening comprehension. That's great if you're doing that too, but that's not the point of this video. So if you're watching this video and you're not practicing your speaking, what are you doing? By the way, these phrases are very simple. Okay, this video is not about teaching you new phrases that you didn't know. That's great if you learn a new phrase, but I don't want you to be discouraged even if you think these phrases are too easy. It's not about what do these phrases mean. That's not what the video is about. It's about practicing the pronunciation. All right, let's get into it. Want to go for a walk? Want to go for a walk? Walk, walk. So we do this thing where we cut off the air. So you're not hearing walk, walk. Sometimes we say, do you want to go for a walk? Sometimes you'll hear the K. Sometimes you won't. Sometimes it's just want to go for a walk, walk, walk. But it's not wah. Listen to the difference between wah and walk. Wah, walk. Wah, walk. Wah, walk. If you can't hear the difference, you need to work on that because that is crucial. We do this thing where we cut off the air in an abrupt way. So it's not wah that just kind of fades out. It's walk, walk. And that's how you know that even though we didn't say the K, you know the word is walk because of the way we abruptly cut off the air. Walk, walk. Want to go for a walk? And also when you're practicing the pronunciation of phrases, it's good to break it up into chunks. So I'm going to do that in this video. I'm going to just say certain parts of it. It's good to practice certain word combinations. So want to go, want to go, want to go for a walk, go for a walk, for a walk, for a walk, for a walk, go for a walk, want to go for a walk. This is how you're able to say an entire phrase by building it. We're going to be late. We're going to be late. We are, were. We're going to be late. We're gonna. We're going to be late. Late. This is the stop T. We're not saying late. We're saying late. Not lay. We have lay and we have late. Listen to the difference. Lay, late. Lay, late. Lay, late. Late. We're going to be late. Are you going to go? Are you going to go? Are you going to go? So we don't end this word with a consonant. So it kind of just does fade out. Go, go. It's not go. It's go, go. Are you going to go? Are you going to go? Are you going to go? Are you? 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 Are you going to go? You going to go? You going to go? Are you going to go? When you hear, are you going to go? You're probably thinking we're saying like, are you going to go there? Are you going to go to that place? And yes, that is one meaning. But a lot of times when we say, are you going to go? It's in the context of like, imagine that there's a bunch of people waiting to use one bathroom and the bathroom stall is open and you say to someone else, are you going to go? Are you going to go? It's like, are you going to take your turn? Are you going to go forward? Are you going to go ahead of me? Are you going to go into the bathroom stall? Are you going to go? You can go. You can go. You can go. You can go. Yeah, you can go. So I'm saying you can go, but fast it's like you can go. We like take the can and go and smush it together and say, you can go. I'm barely saying can. Like, are you gonna go? You can go. Yeah, you can go ahead of me. Are you gonna eat that? Are you gonna eat that? Again, the stop T. That, not that. That. Are you gonna eat that? That. Are you gonna eat that? If you're not gonna eat it, I'm gonna eat it. If you're not gonna eat it, I'm gonna eat it. If you're not gonna eat that, I'm gonna eat that. If you're not gonna eat that, I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna. So a lot of times, I'm gonna is just I'm gonna. So we started with I am going to, and now we're at I'm gonna. I'm gonna. And yes, everybody says this. Like most people, like since I was a kid, my family says this. This is not like a regional thing or a certain dialect. I mean, well, yeah, it's like American English dialect, but it's not like a minority dialect or something. Like this is how we talk when we talk fast. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat that. It's gonna rain tomorrow. It's gonna rain tomorrow. It's gonna rain tomorrow. What happened to the T? It disappeared. Notice how I'm not even saying tomorrow. Sometimes we say, it's gonna rain tomorrow. It's gonna rain tomorrow. But a lot of the time, we don't say tomorrow, we just say rain tomorrow. Especially if there's a word in front of it that ends in an N, like rain tomorrow. And there's no other word in English that sounds like morrow. Like we know when we hear that, especially in the context that we're saying tomorrow, even though we don't hear the T. It's gonna rain tomorrow. It's gonna rain tomorrow. It's gonna be sunny tomorrow. It's gonna be sunny tomorrow. Sunny tomorrow. Sometimes it's more like a D. Sunny tomorrow. Sunny tomorrow. Rain tomorrow. It's gonna be sunny tomorrow. Do you want to play a game? Do you want to play a game? Do you wanna? Do you want to? Do you wanna play a game? Game? We are pronouncing the M there. Game. I'm going to the dentist. I'm going to the dentist. Where's the to? I'm going to the dentist. I'm going to the. Yeah, sometimes we change that T for an N or a D. Sometimes it sounds like an N, sometimes it sounds like a D. The T loves to disappear, or we love to take it out. We like to get rid of our T's. Going to the. You're going to hear this all the time. Every time we say we're going to a place, we often say going to the. Well, the dentist is not a place, but it's a person, and we mean like the dentist's office. Going to the dentist. Going to the store. Going to work. Going to work. I'm going to work. Yeah, I'm going to work. I'm going to work. She's planning to go to France. She's planning to go to, she's planning to go to France. Planning to go to. I went for a walk in the neighborhood. I went for a walk. Not for, fur. I went for a walk. I went for a walk in the neighborhood. So because we're saying in after walk, we often will pronounce that K. We'll say walk in, going for a walk in the neighborhood. I'm going for a walk in the neighborhood because it flows better that way. Walk in. You can say I'm going for a walk in the neighborhood. Yeah, some people say that. Yeah. But walk in kind of just feels easier, right? So I'm going for a walk in the neighborhood. I'm going for a walk in the neighborhood. What are you going to make for lunch? What are you going to make for lunch? For lunch. What are you going to make? What are you going to make for lunch? I had peanut butter and jelly. I had peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and. No. Peanut butter and. Peanut butter and. Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and. Butter and. A lot of times just say and instead of and. Probably most of the time. I had peanut butter and jelly. By the way, that was probably the most common sandwich I ate when I was a kid was peanut butter and jelly. But I would eat it so much that I would get sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it. Sick and tired. Sick and tired. Sick and tired. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it. Be careful. That's a bit of a strong phrase. You know, you want to use it only in certain situations. Be careful. But generally, we're quite dramatic in American English, especially nowadays. We love to say that things are horrible, things are amazing. You know, it's either like the best thing ever, the worst thing ever. We love to emphasize everything. We love to say that we hate something. It's not that strong. It's just like, we don't like it. I hate it. Oh my God, I hate that. It's not so serious. You can't take it so seriously. If somebody says, that's stupid, that's dumb, I noticed that some other people from other countries don't usually talk and think like this. So they think that it's a bit rude or harsh, but this is just very normal for a lot of us in the US. Not everybody, but it doesn't mean that we're actually feeling that way. Like, it doesn't mean that our emotions are more intense. It just means that our language is. So we might have a straight face and use language that's very intense, but we're just like normal, like neutral, not even affected, but just being dramatic. Where do you want us to put this? Where do you want us to put this? Want us to put this? Where do you want me to put this? Where do you want me? Where do you want me? Where do you want me to put this? I'm gonna get an Uber and go home. I'm gonna get an Uber. I'm gonna get an Uber. Get an Uber. Get an Uber. Get an Uber. I'm gonna get an Uber. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get an Uber and go home. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get an Uber and go home. Can you give us an update? Can you give us an update? Give us an update? Give us an update? This is why when you're learning a language, sometimes a whole phrase can sound like one word, or many words together can sound like one word. Give us an update. Can you give us an update? Not day, day, date, day, date, day, date. I'm gonna take it to go. Yeah, I'm gonna take it to go. Take it to go. Take it to go. Take it to go. I'm gonna get it to go. Get it to go. You can say either one. You're ordering food, they ask you, is it for here to go? Are you gonna eat here? And you're gonna say, I'm gonna take it to go. I'm gonna get it to go. Why don't you take the trash out? 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 Why don't you? Yes, you're gonna hear that. We do talk like that. Why don't you take the trash out? You can also say take out the trash. Both are correct. Take the trash out, take out the trash. Phrasal verb, take out. Don't you want to leave early? Don't you want to leave early? Don't you want to leave early? Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna? Don't you? Don't you? Don't you want to leave early? Leave early? What'd you eat for breakfast? What'd you eat for breakfast? The original is what did you eat? That sounds a bit English by the book. It's too much emphasis on the did you. That sounds weird. It sounds like a robot. We'd say, what did you eat? What did you eat? But you're also going to hear, what'd you eat? Whadya? What'd you eat? So you're going to hear, what did you eat? And what'd you eat? So sometimes we say the you, sometimes we say the ya, but we always do the did with the you, j. What'd you eat for breakfast? Hey, what'd you eat for breakfast? Where'd you go last night? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where did you go? Where'd you go? So we have like a couple different versions here, right? Just like the last one. Where did you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go last night? Where'd you go last night? Last night. Night. Stop T. Night. Night. All right, that's all I have for you today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this. Those were extremely useful phrases that we say all the time and how we really say it when we talk fast. Or honestly, a lot of them, it's just how we say it when we talk normal. It's not even like fast, it's just normal. Because if you say the whole phrase like how you write it, sometimes it just sounds robotic. And yeah, we might talk like that sometimes for emphasis or to clarify, but a lot of times we just do the connected speech. So I hope you were following along and you were practicing your speaking alongside me. If you were not speaking in this video, what are you doing? You are self-sabotaging. You need to be constantly imitating. That is how you learn a language. That is how you improve your speaking. I get so many comments, I understand everything you say, but I can't speak. And I always reply, then imitate me. Imitate me. That's what you need to do. You need to imitate me. That's what I'm constantly doing when I'm listening to my podcast in Spanish or Portuguese. I'm like pausing the podcast. I pause it and I will repeat a certain phrase that they just said that I want to practice, right? So for example, I was listening to my podcast in Portuguese and at the end she said, espero que tenha te ajudado. And so I paused it and I just did this. I went, espero que tenha te ajudado, te ajudado. Espero que tenha te ajudado. Espero que tenha te ajudado. And I'm like practicing the different parts of the phrase to then put it all together and say it like she did. And that is what you need to do, my friends. That's what you need to do all the time. It should be automatic. If it's not automatic, you need to do it so much that it becomes automatic. All right, tell me in the comments which phrase was the most difficult for you to say or which phrase you thought was the craziest to pronounce. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.